This is Axiom, aka Ryofu, and this is the Gaming Harbinger. Rest in peace, Desmond Amofa. I get that there are tons and tons of people that have covered this topic, but I feel this is an important topic to discuss. I also would like to share my experiences I have had with mental health, as well as friends who have battled mental health. But before that, let's talk about who Etika is for those that don't know. Desmond Amofa, known to the internet as Etika, was a YouTuber slash streamer who made his mark sometime around 2012 2013. He was mainly known for reacting to Nintendo Directs, but let's be honest. People like Etika were destined to succeed at this platform. Etika was a very charismatic individual. He was magnetic, and I mean, people were just drawn to watching him. And this man practically had zero inhibitions. Even someone like myself that's older than him, there are things that I'm like, I'll pass. Let's leave this off the table, okay? Thank you. But not this man. Anything was up for discussion, including hentai. Anyways, it did seem like around 2018, that he kind of hit a breaking point.
Get them to respond. So you know what?
No lies get no replies.
For the first time,
get
and
no
the last time.
replies.
For the first and the last, I'm going to address this, and I will never say anything again. Stop donating to Etika. He's using us for money.
Oh shit. Oh wait, that's what you were. Oh shit. What the fuck? Who is that?
You
nigga?
know
Hold on,
how
hold on.
fucking angry that makes me. Stop this. Kobe, move. I'm gonna tell you something right fucking now. Alright? I've been doing this shit. I've been doing YouTube since before you probably discovered the platform, nigga. I've been making videos, producing content, making shows, doing my thing since 2006.
That's how you know this nigga's wild. Cause like for real, he's drunk too. That's
I'm
when you
drunk.
know it's
That's why I'm gonna be
unbridled.
real. Fuck it. Change the fucking mouse over so these niggas can see me. Look in my eyes, nigga. Look at my fucking eyes. I'm gonna change this camera angle right now so you can look at me, nigga. I love this YouTube shit, man. I grew up with this shit. Me and Ben, back in 2006 in high school, were sharing videos about the fucking platform way before motherfuckers got on top of this shit, man. It's just, this is what I love, bro. It's part of my soul, bro. I was doing this in high school.
I feel you.
I was posting rap battles.
I was
and
doing
fucking
this shit when I was 14 too. Shit.
That's why it hurts sometimes when people say I don't care about it anymore. It hurts sometimes when motherfuckers say, hey, Etika just cares about the money. Do you know how many things I could have done for money? I could have content claimed fucking Aurora. I'm selling all these motherfuckers.
Like you just said, like the stick of truth nigga 10K. Like, are you serious? How many niggas would you? How many niggas would deny?
I'm
10K
done. I'm done. I'm done. From this point forward, if you think I'm about it for the money, then fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. I'm doing this because I've been doing it. You new niggas, you new little niggas, you think you fucking know this shit the way I do, bro?
I believe despite all the success and praise he received, there were still people that disliked him for whatever reason. That just comes with the territory. They made memes about him. Or there were people like the guy in the video that Etika addressed with in the chat saying, hey, fans, you need to stop giving him money because he's using us for money. There's people that felt that way. And also, there were stories that Etika was the victim of fake donations, and I guess pretty much they would say we're donating this much money, but then it wasn't legit, and then therefore PayPal would charge some kind of processing fee, and it would just happen multiple times where he's just losing money instead of actually getting paid anything. And I believe this is just, like I said, some type of fraud technique that YouTube content creators have to endure, unfortunately. But anyways, I just feel like I never understood this whole thing where people are against YouTubers that have a Patreon and whatnot. I never understood that. And because I just feel like you don't have to do any of that. I mean, I guess some things could be paywalled, but I mean, it's only if you want to. You don't have to do anything. Anyways, all of these types of criticism, unfortunately, is part of the culture. It doesn't make it right. Then at a certain point, Etika started posting on Twitter that he wanted to erase his existence off the internet and posting vague suicidal thoughts. Then during a stream, he posted porn. YouTube quickly terminated his channel, which, by the way, had over 800,000 subscribers. He later decided to make a new channel and regroup. He even apologized for his suicidal posts and erratic behavior. A lot of people, including myself, believed he would make a comeback. But there were also some people, and when I say some, I mean it wasn't a small number. So there were people that definitely believed he did all of this for clicks, he did it for views, he did it for shock value. So here come more memes, here comes more criticism. Right when he completed a few videos for his new channel, he started posting vague suicidal messages again, and a weird post about being a god and transcending flesh and whatnot. Once again, his channel was taken down, as well as his social media accounts. And a short time after this, even the police came to his house. I believe one of his friends contacted law enforcement and said, "Hey, I'm concerned for his well-being. Can you check on him?" And then this had a back and forth with Etika and the police. And eventually the police did get into his apartment. But, you know, it was just a sad thing because just throughout the video, he was saying stuff like the revolution won't be televised. And it was sad. Sometime after this, he disappears for about a week, but not before uploading a video apologizing to all of his friends, family, and fans. It's a pretty sad video. I'm not gonna post it here, but I mean, it's out there if you're interested in watching it. So, like I said, after a week passes, on June 24th, 2019, his body was found in Manhattan's East River. It is believed that he died from drowning. Now, going back to the video, the apology video, I don't understand why he felt like he screwed up his entire life. It's just sad that he believed in his mind this was the way it had to be. So many people were crazy about Etika. Practically 98% mentions of his name today are extremely positive. I did find one negative video, and it was pretty much talking about people who kill themselves or cowards, stuff like that. When I hear people make statements like this, I can tell they never had someone they loved or someone they befriended that had mental health issues. Which brings me to the part of the video where I would like to share my opinions. Opinions from someone in their late 30s, I guess you could say. I have been depressed. I have lost jobs. I've lost loved ones. I've been dumped. So I've had moments of depression. I actually believe everyone has. However, I have never been suicidal. With that being said, I want to point something out. I believe that if you don't take care of yourself, and when I say don't take care of yourself, let's just say, for example, if you're eating unhealthy and you're gaining weight at a rapid rate, or drinking heavily, or you're relying on drugs to get through the day, that's a slower version of suicide. It really is. And I'm saying this as someone that's dealt with weight gain and whatnot. So I include a lot of us are guilty of this. You may not be ending yourself in haste, but you have kind of given up in a sense if you're not taking care of yourself. That's the bottom line. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So I wanted to show this video right here.
It's your fucking boy, Etika, from the Etika World Network here. It's a little microphone I got. I'm here to talk to y'all. Whoops. I had an interesting day today. I ran a couple of errands. I got some things done. Guess what? I'm gonna pick up yo-yoing again, bro. Start to throw some fucking hoops, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get in the crib, my nigga. Start doing tricks, my nigga. My nigga. My fucking nigga. Listen, all of y'all, I tell you all, I don't love y'all niggas. I don't fucking love y'all. Don't let us lose this. Don't let us lose the ability to speak to our friends using NIGGA. I mean, do I really gotta explain this, my nigga?
This reminds me of times that I've dealt with friends battling with mental health. And for other people, they're just like, whoa, he's tripping. But I've seen this behavior before. These circumstances are extremely taxing on the family and close friends. It can be draining for the people you love to not know where you're at or where you're going. Trying to follow your erratic speech pattern and all of it, it's very taxing on, like I said, friends and family, people that are close to you. I think the best thing you can do in these situations is just listen attentively. If they are very direct and honest about their problems, see if you can assist them in getting help. And that's what most people are going to tell you. Hey, just go, tell your friend to go get help, or, take them to a professional, or, it's very direct and straightforward. But if any of you know, if you've dealt with people like this, a lot of people that are dealing with mental health issues are not honest with themselves. The last thing they want to hear from a loved one is that they are crazy and need professional help. It's a slippery slope. It takes a little finessing, but don't turn it into you being someone's Superman. The person has to acknowledge there is something. Just like it's not enough for a loved one to tell them, hey, you need to stop drinking. They have to know that. They have to know this is hitting a tipping point. They have to see the problem. Pretty much just like what Etika said in his video. I had a friend that looked me in my eyes and told me this abstract, convoluted story. I'm not going to share this story with you because it's extremely personal, and I'm trying to keep, people's names out of this, but the point is the individual looked me in my eyes, told me this story like it was from the Bible. That's when a calmness hit me, and I realized this person's mind was made up, and there was nothing I could do about it. I am not a shrink. I'm not a psychologist. This is above my skill set, and the only thing I can provide this person is love and support. I can visit, I can hang out, have conversations, but I can't lecture this person into reason. I saw that look, and it was a look of someone that was different. Someone that was no longer the friend that I knew. That's when I knew I can have love for this person, but I can't change the outcome. That doesn't mean it's too late, but it means that for a regular person, with my skill set, I am incapable. In conclusion, guys, be there for your people. Love your people. Try to help them. But please know it is truly up to the individual to want to change. Since Desmond's passing, I have seen countless, and I mean countless, suicidal charities done in his honor, just receiving crap tons of money. It's amazing. It is amazing. It's very touching, and I mean from family to all of his fans, from all of his fellow YouTube content creators. It's beautiful. I don't think he even realized just how loyal and dedicated his fan base is. And I understand that can be difficult considering, the occasional negativity that pops up along with that. But I wish he would have saw more of the positive. With that being said, any little negativity you come across about this man, don't let it get to you. There's far more positive that has come than negative. Don't let that negative bring you down. The people have spoken, and they have chosen to let Joy-Con boys live on. Etika, I think, would be really amazed by this. Flabbergasted, even. So I know this is some pretty heavy stuff right now, but I felt like I wanted to share my thoughts on this situation, and he will definitely be missed. I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.
Off camera. Hentai Haven. That was a great website, man.